Hello, welcome to Thomas Simulator. As you can see, it's Friday, that means it's Thomas the Tank Engine. Today we are on video number 5. And following last week where Diesel was a little bit naughty at Willerton Station, we now get back to Thomas. This is the hunt for the missing gifts. Thomas discovers that gifts for the party have gone missing and sets out to find them. So, here we go. I hope you are enjoying this series. We've only got another 4 more after this. 3 or 4 more. And then we get on to the Thomas timetables. And then I might just do some of my own scenarios. Here we go.
Gifts.
Probably didn't see that. Hunt for missing gifts. Let's have the narrator talk.
Back at Minehead station, Thomas was waiting at the platform. Soon all his passengers were on board, and he was finally ready to go. "Come on," he puffed to Annie and Clarabell. "Let's get going and see if we can make up for lost time." But as he was about to leave, he suddenly heard someone shout. "All the gifts for the party are missing!" cried the station master. Once again, Thomas was puzzled. Where did the gifts go? "Don't worry, we'll look for them along the way," said Thomas reassuringly. The station master smiled as Thomas blew his whistle and set off along the line.
Okay, that's different. I always drive Thomas in external mode. And
"Come along, Annie and Clarabell. We need to keep a lookout for those missing gifts."
stop at the dumpster. I wonder how many stations we have to stop at on this one. Let's have a look. Dumpster, Blue Anchor. Blue Anchor is where the presents are. We go all the way down to... watch it. Okay. Whistling for the public. Let them know that the famous blue steam engine is making his way. Those troublesome trucks are in the wrong place. Obviously we don't get to Willerton on this one. But we do get to watch it. So, about a third of the way along the line. We've got a yellow in a little bit. I know we have to stop at Dunster and there's a 5 mile an hour, 10 mile an hour speed limit. I think it's 5, yeah, 5. But get up to 25 along here. nice that we can actually give Thomas a little stretch of his legs, isn't it? Because we're going a lot quicker than you'd expect. I'm keeping an eye on where that 5 miles an hour is. I don't want to be speeding, get told off by the Fat Controller. Or I should say Sir Topham Hatt, as he's now known. I do have to make sure Thomas blows his whistle at the correct place. It needs to be on the other side. There's another crossing here. Deliberately letting Thomas slow down a little bit. Accelerate back to 25 minutes, a few seconds I should say. There's an AWS ramp for Minehead. That's for the diesels that have got AWS. Thomas doesn't have AWS, which is automatic warning system. It's to do with signalling. Thomas doesn't have it. Neither does Diesel. First time I've ever seen something in that siding. Troublesome trucks. No, they're just normal trucks. Okay, Thomas, you need to start slowing down now. Get down to 5. For a level crossing. Go. Try and stay at 5 miles an hour. We don't want to be going too slow, and we don't want to be going too fast. It's a very fine balance. Get a gradient profile on this, I've just noticed. It's easier to have Thomas go slowly than it is the locos that come with the route, because you can speed up and slow down a lot quicker, like that.
Get in quickly, please, he whistled.
There we go, everyone's getting on. Next signal 1.7 miles, and it's red, so we have to stop at the next signal. go. To 15. We have to go up to 25 after we've gone over this crossing, I think. No, it's 10 miles an hour. Slow down. Okay, blue anchor signal is now yellow. Keep an eye on that speed limit. Why is it still saying 10? We're past the crossing. Oh no, there's the crossing board. There we go. Up to 25. Thomas just having Annie and Clarabell makes things a lot easier.
What's that up ahead? We should stop and check, as it could be the missing gifts.
Okay. Go into that view cabin, the driver view. Start slowing down a bit more. I do love the sound of Thomas's whistle. So much better. That is a gift. Thomas has got good eyesight because I couldn't see it.
That's one of the missing gifts found, said Thomas. But how did it end up here?
Okay, I've got it. Hop out. Collect the gift. That's actually quite
I know.
fun.
When we stop at the next station, we can give it to the station master. I'm sure they can look after it whilst we finish our journey.
Come on. I'm going ahead of you, aren't I, Thomas? That's why you're doing that. Oh, his door's shut now. Okay. A little bit over speed. Slowing down a bit. Fire person is standing ready. Going downhill slightly, which is why I was speeding up instead of slowing down. And now
Look, there's another gift up ahead. Let's stop and collect it.
okay, start slowing down. Makes it more interesting. I will add that and the gifts on the other side. Sorry, fireman. I need to come out this door. Why is your headlight not on, Thomas? Back in that view. Must be present all the way alongside the line. Thomas got his headlight on. Yay! Thomas got his headlight on. That's what I wanted. Didn't realise you could turn his headlight on. Like keyboard. Obviously you can. Something I want to do. Which would be something I did on Monday's video. Because we're getting to the crossing. I want... Now we'll go back up a little bit. There. There we go. That's the... It's just a little photo of Thomas that's going to go on Facebook. Advertise the series. Okay, the blue anchor. We have a yellow into the station. It's 15 mile an hour. I need to start slowing. Ooh, we're going left-hand line. It's a bit different. More people that Thomas is coming. Wrong road. Weird. I normally go into the right-hand road. Because British custom is right-hand running. External view. As everyone gets on and off. That's a good view. Makes Thomas look really important. Doors closed.
There's the station master.
Oh. Gotta hop out again. Can you leave the door open, please?
Hello, Thomas. Thanks so much for finding these gifts. It seems that there have been gifts missing from several stations. Do you think you could find any more on your journey? Don't worry, we'll be sure to keep a good lookout and pick up any more that we find.
There we go, back onto Thomas. Sorry, fireman. I have to stand here, look out the window, do Thomas's whistle, and get to 15 miles an hour. Next signal is yellow. I know there's collectibles on every station as part of the base DLC for the West Somerset Railway. If you've watched some of my other videos, you'll see me deliberately going and collecting collectibles. But I want to do this way. Go and get a bit more speed. I want to do as would be done normally.
There's another gift at the side of the track. We need to make sure that we stop and collect it.
Yep. You will, Thomas, don't worry. See which side it's on so I know which side to get out. It is on... I can't see. Still can't see. It's too far away. It's going to be a bit speed. Looks like it's my side. Okay. Start slowing down, Thomas. These present bits do add a little bit extra because you're having to start and stop. I can't see where it is. Oh, it's by the signal. Look after the engine, please, fireman. Back on Thomas. Back in place. Back there. And off we go! Always sound the whistle before you move. It's good practice. Just warns people that you're moving. And Thomas has a wonderful whistle. Next station is Washington. Another simple present. Thomas will see it long before I do. I think there'll be another 2 presents, to be honest. It's the distance. Slightly over speed, but 1975 in terms of AP. Where's the next present? Is there one?
Look, there's another gift up ahead. I wonder how they ended up by the side of the track.
Diesel. Devious Diesel. Oh yeah, you don't know he's here yet, do you? We do. Thomas doesn't. Thomas and Sir Topham Hatt don't know that Diesel is here yet. Whereas we, the players, do. Ooh, nice little underbridge. Hello. Thomas is coming over with Annie and Clarabell. Slowing down because there's a present. And it is on my side. Out we hop. And up we get. Let's close the door before I hop on the spot this time. Back out the door. And off we go! Washford Station, 950 yards. 900 yards. I don't know if there'll be another present. We'll find out in just a few seconds. I hope. Trying to maintain 25, or as close to 25. Now going uphill. It goes downhill after Washford, so we have to watch speed there. Not be too good there. We're only getting activity points when we stop at stations or pick up presents. Okay. I missed that whistle sign before that corner. Fortunately, I whistled when we picked up the present. And people in the station to stand back as we come in. And stop. There's the station master for this one. So I can almost guarantee I'll have to get out and give him the presents. So I'll open the door already.
There's the station master. Can you give them the gifts we collected, please?
There we go.
Thanks for finding these, Thomas. You really are a useful engine.
Okay. Close the door. Back on there. Back leading out the cab. Whistle and off to watch it. Watching out for more presents as we go past some troublesome trucks. Let's see. Oop, going a bit too quick. See if Thomas can see more. As I said, we're going downhill now. No, a little bit. Now we're going downhill.
Look, there's another gift at the side of the line. I do hope there aren't any more, as we don't want the passengers to miss out.
Okay, start slowing down. Thomas really wants to get to watch it. It's speeding up. Driven Thomas. 10 miles. It's quite a distance to drive Thomas. Trying to slow down without skidding. Yeah, you're being too far. I have to jump out that slide again. Sorry, fireman. Gotta come. Oh, right next to the present. That's good. Back on. You can shut the door this time. Wrong way, Thomas. Forwards, please. I hit the wrong button. Blame it on Thomas. I'm allowed to do that. Ooh, 10 miles an hour. 10 miles an hour. 10 miles an hour. 10 miles an hour. Thomas you can get down to speed quite quickly, whereas the real life trains, it takes a bit longer to get down to speed. Got 1.2 miles before watch it, 2.4 miles before the red signal.
Look! There's another gift up ahead. Let's stop and collect it.
Time before that, we're going to past again. Level crossing. I think most people who play this game, or play this add-on, will drive in external view. Try and imagine they're watching the TV show. Creep forward a little bit so the present's next to me. And stop. Thanks, Thomas. Down. Present. 2 presents between each station by the look of it. Up we get. Shut the door. Lean out.
I do hope all these extra stops aren't going to make us even later. Perhaps if that's the last gift, we can try to make up for some lost time before we reach the next station.
Got 0.9 miles before watching. Thomas, make up some lost time. Here we go. Got a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up. Going to obey it after I think I wasn't getting told off. Keep an eye out for the whistle boards as well as speed limit. That's the speed limit. And we are getting down to close to 20. We're at 780 yards to watch it. With a single track bridge, standard gauge bridge. After watch it, it's the old.
As Thomas approached Watchet Station, he saw that Mr. Peters was standing on the platform. He was talking to the station master about the missing gifts, and Thomas was worried he might be in trouble for being late.
Okay. As I was saying, after watch it, we're on the old broad gauge branch. So you don't get as many slow sections. Here's watch it. The old goods shed is now a museum. We want to stop and open the doors. Let the last people get on, and there we go. We go.
But Mr. Peters wasn't cross. He was pleased. Ah, Thomas, I'm glad you're here. I wanted to tell you that I've spoken with the station masters, and they've all told me what a great job you've been doing. Thomas was very relieved. Thank you, sir, he said. I'm just glad to help. You've certainly proved yourself to be a really helpful engine by finding all the missing gifts, continued Mr. Peters. Don't worry, I'll see to it that they arrive in time for the party tonight. In the meantime, why don't you rest here for a while? I'm sure the passengers won't mind. Oh, yes, a short rest would be nice. Thank you, sir. That settles it then, smiled Mr. Peters. Before you arrived, I was telling the station master about a big fireworks display we're having tonight to celebrate your visit. The fireworks have been loaded into some trucks that are waiting at Williton Station. Do you think you could collect them and take them to the display ground later on? Yes, sir, puffed Thomas proudly. A fireworks display sounds wonderful, and all those loud noises and bright colours will be marvellous for the celebration. I can't wait. Mr. Peters laughed. I'm glad you're looking forward to it, he said. We still have lots to do before we're ready for the party to begin, so I'll see you later, Thomas. And with that, Mr. Peters headed off to make preparations for the event, and Thomas waited at the platform, enjoying his rest.
Okay. That is that one done. Objectives completed 1000. Distance driven 2080. Use safety systems not appropriate. Correct cabinet setup not appropriate. Speeding 0. No wipers in rain 0. On time bonus 0. Accuracy bonus 625. Everything else 0. Distance from each place that I had to stop. Dunster 1.6 yards. Blue Anchor 2.7 yards. Washford 0.2 yards, and Watch It half a yard. That's cool, and I get a platinum award. I love that. Okay, so that was today's video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and are willing to come back next week for video number 6, which will be a continuation of Thomas's journey. But if you're enjoying it and you're new, please subscribe. That's what this is all about. If it comes up, where is it? There we go. It says like, subscribe, turn on notifications. Get notified of when I upload. But until the next video, hope you have a great time. Be seeing you.